Alright, back with more Final Fantasy XII. My audio is a little loud in my ears. The deafening sounds of Bujerba. They're dead. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why they would be dead. I touched the save crystal. Oh yeah, I do. So, I was doing trial mode a little bit, because it's a really good way to get license points. Alright, so we got White Whirl. That's good. We also have a ton of good shit here, like the HP boost here, the battle lore right here, the cheap battle lore for 50 each. And then, should the need arise, we have ninja swords. I don't know where ninja swords 1 is, but I think I have it, yeah. So that's good. We'll equip those eventually. I don't know why I bothered getting this skill, to be honest. I don't think I needed it. So the next one is, oh wow, Pyroclasm, and it's right here. The problem is, it's Gambit slots and then Swiftness. I don't mind Gambit slots, but it always feels really cheap to get those just to get an ability. Because, I mean, I should be increasing my attack, getting new skills and stuff like that, but it's whatever. I could wait until I got way the fuck over here or something. Yeah, I don't see any here. I'm looking for a third one. Now, there's one way down here, but that'd be way too far off. So I guess I'm going after this one. It makes sense. Alright. So we'll start our journey there. The good news is, once you get all 3 quickenings on a character, then you can actually start gearing him, like, proper. So right here, doing the same thing. Just Gambit slots all the way up. But we just unlocked Balthier's 3rd quickening, which is pretty cool. That's like his 3rd ability, and I think it does a good amount of damage. It also makes chaining them a little bit easier, so that's good. He's all set. Fran, I'm still hesitant about this because in order to get the abilities as quick as possible, it means I have to basically skip over all this magic stuff and only go for equipment, which I'm not a fan of, but quickenings do take priority. You should get them as quick as possible. Do you guys get it? Plus, I mean, I can get the skills as we go along. Like, I know this one has poison, but we can very likely skip poison. I don't even know where I got it. I must have gotten it from a chest or something. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Bosch is actually closer than I thought he was to his 3rd one as well. And he got a few things as well. Like, he got some good abilities along the way. So now I just need, 170, and I'll have Bosch's 3rd one. I guess I only need 130. And then we're good to go for the most part. Now, I can continue the story, which would seem to be, the logical course of action, or I can go and kill that Roctoise. The reason I think quickenings, you should get them as soon as possible, is that while you may be undergeared, underleveled, etc., quickenings will help you through so many battles. I don't like that they're separate from the MP bar. Like, the way it used to be is that you would have, like... So, you see how Vaughn's MP is, like, 96? The way it used to work is that you would get 1 quickening, and then that would take up all of your MP. So, you would have... I don't think you had to have full MP. I don't think. You might have. I think you might have. But then... So you'd get your 2nd quickening, and then that would double your MP. So if Vaughn's MP started off at, like... Oh my god, you're gonna make me do math. If it started at 48, he would get his 2nd quickening, and then it would be 96. And then he would get his 3rd, and then it would be like 142. I don't know. I didn't really do the math in my head. No, it'd be 144, I think. And then it would double, triple their MP, which isn't terrible, but and it was kind of easy to get the quickenings back because all you had to do was just like use ethers or something, and you could spam them. Now they're their own bar, which is good because it means you don't have to like save your skills and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to like be really careful about using actual abilities so that you can use quickenings. So it's not too bad. I keep pressing down on the D-pad to try and bring up the map because I've been playing Wolfenstein. And every other game in the world has it on the touchpad, so it's a little annoying. What is it? Time to finish up. Go see Andor. It says finish up. which to me implies that that's the end of this. So I think we should... How much money do I have? 6,500? Not enough. I think we should go and fight the turtle before we do anything. If I can remember how to fucking navigate Bujerba. God. Why it's so complicated. I think there's a bar too, so I could... Let me check, because I think I can take on more hunts from here as well, but you can only take on one mark at a time, which is always my... I find that really annoying in games like this, where it's like, no, you can only fight one mark at a time. It's like, why? Just let me grab a bunch of sheets and I'll fight them as I go out. I think there's one in here. Let me just double check. This is something. I know where my brother's gone, but I can't tell you. You'd be very cross. Okay, I think this is the bar that from the story where they take you out. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the bar. I forgot that the icon for bar is different. It's been a while. Not really, actually. This is the first time I've recorded like a week out from it. So I think next week I want to stream Final Fantasy VII again, just to like kind of keep it in the rotation. If you don't care and you'll just like watch whatever, please let me know, because at the moment I wouldn't mind focusing on one Final Fantasy then moving on to another one, just so I could like give it my all, if that makes sense. Alright, oh there it is. Okay, so there is another sport. Oh, Nidhogg. That is man, that is really, really not doing Nidhogg justice. It's just saying, Nidhogg was like a main boss in Final Fantasy XIV. There's a fierce Raskus running among getting the Lucy mines, which he's good to go inside. Please come to our aid. Those fishing. Oh, so can I unlock it? Interesting. So I can unlock it, but not take it on, I guess. Let me check. I thought you could only take one hunt at a time, but I might have been talking out of my ass. Like, it makes sense when there's like a progression system, like a certain hunt doesn't unlock until you do another one. But if I can kind of get both of them, that'd be great. Be exactly what I wanted. Okay, I really... Bujerba's confusing as fuck to me. Alright, went the wrong way. I think all the streets look the same. Like Rabanester, I can sort of get my head around, but this is malarkey. Yeah, I said it, malarkey. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear with you guys, but it just really puts me in a tizzy. It really gets my buttons in a twist. I've lost it. I don't know how. What do people say? What do people who don't swear say when they need to swear? Gosh, gee, Willikers, darn it. Okay, I don't like that it took me here and then didn't mark them on the map. I think it's this dude. God, you looked at the board, you have seen my bill. Then you have come to kill the Nidhogg. Yes, I have. Well, great fortune. Please listen, there have always been many Raskas, which you call fiends in Lusu, held at bay by a paling, but the paling has fallen. No, it seems rather the Merca have broken. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Now something most terrible has come out. Yes, a Nidhogg, previously sleeping deep within the mines, has come to the surface. It is usually beyond even us Parvir guards to defeat it. Please, Roger, defeat the Nidhogg, find it where the shafts listen to the two ahead. Our prayers go with you. Hope I didn't cancel the other one. The Rock Toys, I would have to go all the way back to Rabanester, which I would prefer not to do. Hunts. Yeah, I guess I can take both of them. I thought you could, but then I don't know. Alright, so this is technically number 5, so we should go for this one first. I think it's on the way to the other one. This also explains why I, like, in my head, I can picture that enemy, and I can picture its location. And I thought it was going to be there the first time we went around. I didn't realize it was a hunt, I guess. Alright, we'll put Fran on the back burner. Balthier can come on the front. I don't know. I should probably... Balthier has Libra, which is fine, but I'm going to unequip it from him. I was too lazy last time, but he's doing pretty well license board wise, and the other two aren't. Battle harness, he's got nothing, so Libra it is. Okay, I don't have a guess this time, so I actually do have to worry about healing a little bit. I'm running out of potions because I mean, your potions do shit like very early in the game, like they don't do anything. But then, right, let me double check my my gambits on everyone real quick. He doesn't have the steel one marked. I like foe HP 100% is okay, but it can kind of fuck up the thing. Let me put that on. I'll try it anyway. Fire weak, fire. So this is the issue. I have party leader's target. But if I changed it to this, it might be better, because the issue with this is that if there are two enemies at the same time, Vaughn will keep trying to steal from the ones with 100%, and that'll fuck up things. Okay. Do I have any skills that I can use? I don't think so. I have a couple spells, but nothing crazy. Got Libra, First Aid. He has Numerology, or we have Numerology, but he hasn't unlocked it. I think she has Water now. Fire, Thunder, Blizzard. So I changed Thunder to Blizzard is what I did. And then I have Aqua. I wanna... Do I have... Okay, so we have lowest HP... Fire weak, Lightning weak, Ice weak. Let's do that to Ice weak. And then... So let's take priority. And then nearest visible, she'll just attack. But let's see... I guess... Let's go with nearest visible again. Maybe foe targeting leader? That's a good one. And then we'll go with Aqua, just because I want to see it done. She's low on MP. I don't know how to raise it, and it bothers me a little bit. That seems to work. Now I'm not worried about chaining these, because there's only so many of them, so I'll fight whatever. And then the Slavin. The Slavin! What? Slavin. Alright. This is still a pretty good place to get some decent XP, and the items they give aren't bad either. Obviously the skeleton chain would be great to do again, but I don't think I'm really going to prioritize it this time. It's weird going from trial mode, where I was not doing this much damage, to this, where I'm doing a lot of damage. You know what I might want to change it to? I want to change the gambits to, I think I should... I wonder if this would work. I want to do lowest HP, because I think that'll make it a little easier. Targeting leader, yeah, I'll keep that at targeting leader just to see if that works differently. But let's try this with lowest HP. So, yeah, because I think that'll... I'm trying to make it so they finish enemies off more. Like they just, you know, if an enemy gets wounded, that we just kind of deal with it. But we'll see if that's possible. There are a decent amount of skeletons here. I might actually skip ahead here, because we are getting a chain pretty early. I might just stop fighting like the bats and stuff like that. I just realized I don't know if Fran has a healing gambit anymore. No, she does. Okay, 40 seems kind of low, but I guess I can change Bosch's ally status HP critical. Let's put it ally status 30. Yeah, we'll do ally status 30, and then we'll do... First aid is... I don't like... First aid sucks. It's not helpful at all, but... I want to put potions, I guess? I don't want to waste through all my items, but at the same time, as long as Fran's supposedly healing first, then it shouldn't matter. Alright, we're moving forward. And then... Alright. So there's some bats here. I think... I'm gonna run right by them, because this chain is somewhat important to keep. Just better items. Yeah, there's bats here too. There are some skeletons, but the bats make it annoying. So, yeah, there's skeletons, but this area in general is too clustered. Like there's too many different kinds of enemies. Oh well, this is awkward. That's the boss. I might want to just run right past him. Just to get another skeleton chain going. I said I wasn't going to do it, and then I lied to you, because it's really profitable to do it. So I'm going to go quiet for a bit, and then I'm going to just chain the skeletons again and try and get some experience. So, whoop. Alright, so we're at like a 72 chain, and I had extincted this area I accidentally ran into a silence trap. I made this area extinct, and then by accident, somehow actually made them respawn, which I didn't think was possible. Now, the unfortunate part is I am running low on high potions. I have 6 left. I can't keep farming at this rate. It's not viable. So, I have 74. I actually have to run through this area, and I don't want to. But, I can't keep chaining them, because we're all on the verge of death. So, before I do anything, though, let's go to the license board one more time. So, Vaughn doesn't take... well, Vaughn's got a bit to go before he can get here. I kind of want to use his battle, or his stuff here. So, we have an HP increase. We have 2 battle lore. I'd like to do the battle lore, because that would make him stronger. So, I think... I don't know. It's tough, because the 3rd quickening would be great, but... just where it is, it's just so inconvenient. So 30, 70, 100, 245, which is a bit off, so I don't feel that bad in doing this. Yeah, we got one more. Also, he's gotten a bunch here, so it's not... it'll add to it, but it won't be, like, game-breaking. Balthier, we can actually, you know, do this proper now. Now that we have all 3 of his quickenings, I can actually level up the way he's supposed to. We have magic lore and battle lore all in this like general area. So let's go with that. Magic lore I don't really want, but there's also abilities I could try and go for. Potion lore I think would be good the way I currently have Balthier. And there's magic lore there too. He's not really doing magic, so I don't really know why they gave that to him. Fran, I would like to start doing the magic potency, but they're all like clustered up here, so... I think she must have some other ones. Yeah, we got a magic lore here. I don't like taking breaks to like gain other things, but I feel like I need to. Gain MP after taking damage would be really helpful, so I'm gonna gain that. Because that's just really helpful for a mage in general. And then increase magic potency. Alright, so took a slight break on the license boards. Bosch, on the other hand, only needs 50 more until he has Flame Purge, which was going to be great, but it's still a little ways off. So they're all silenced, but none of them use magic, so I'm not too worried about it. I am going to flee right past all these guys, which I took a couple hits, but that's not too bad. That could have been worse. That just to, you know, make it very clear, that was a lot easier when I had Larsa in the party. Like, just I think an automatic healer was just like it really, really fucking helped. Alright, so there's that guy. I want to avoid him. There we go. I just want to get in a good position. Is that thing... is this the rare enemy again? No, that's just regular stealing. Okay. Now, here's the issue. If I spam quickenings, I'll beat him, most certainly. But I also have to save my quickenings for the giant turtle. Like I absolutely have to. So let's go with... I'll put Fran in, because she could use a little bit of the experience. And then... I don't have... I think Bosch still has Libra, but it's a hunt, so you can't see it. Let's just dive in. I'm gonna try and steal, and then I'm gonna have... I don't quite want... Alright, it doesn't matter, we'll go with that. I don't want to have Fran, I don't want to have that stealing over here either, but it's going to. Alright. Doesn't have too much attack, actually. I could fight this normally. Also kind of want to just fuck up the stealing. Chain is broken. That sucks. But yeah, we can totally beat Nidhogg the normal way. Fran's a little bit weak, but that's okay. Fran is a glass cannon at this point. She does a lot of damage, but she's also having trouble dealing it out. Oh, she's just sitting there. That's weird. What are her gambits? She should not be sitting on her ass. Oh, I don't have one where she just attacks. That makes sense. Whoops. Okay, let's let's get rid of this one for now. We'll do... This might explain why she wasn't doing so well. Lowest HP. And attack. And then we'll hopefully speed this process up. Oop, hang on. I want her, or I want Bosch to still get the XP for this. Alright, I would like Vaughn to get the XP for it too. He's actually, this little fucking lizard's doing a lot of damage now. I'm gonna turn, I don't like this at all. I'm gonna turn speed off. Hold on. Hang on.
It cannot end us.
That's really not good. Is it reverting back? Okay. I think I don't like doing this, but I might have to leave them dead. Oh, hold on. We'll throw Balthier in just to get that extra damage. And then I hope this changes it. I just want to use one. Yeah, I don't want to go overboard. So I'm just going to leave it. Just going to use one quickening. Hopefully that does enough damage. Just to finish him off at least. Nope. Okay, well, we wasted a high potion on healing Vaughn, which I know doesn't work. I might just restart this one. Yeah, well, I don't have a choice. I think I killed him right as I died too, which is unfortunate. Okay, try that again. Fran, I put in to make it easy, but when Nidhogg goes into fucking rage mode, it seems like... Also, that would really fucking annoy me if it didn't have autosave. I'm so happy they added that in. Literally one of the best quality of life things you could add to this game. Alright, so this is the party I'm going to go with. I don't like leaving Fran out, but let me at least change your gambits. Maybe if I added a gambit slot I could do this again. Okay. Near is visible. Nope. Let's go with lowest HP. Attack. So there's an ability called Charge, which if your MP hits 0, you can do, and it'll give you some MP back, which is helpful for mages. I don't know where it is, or why she doesn't have it, but... Alright, again, Balthier has the higher, experience and level, so I want to keep him on the bench, so to speak. Alright, well, Vaughn has the most, but he's my main character, so I want to keep using him. Let's see where... I want to see where it all goes wrong. Why are you just randomly started attacking skeletons? This is not good. Okay. Making sure everyone's actually attacking. Oh, there's Fran. Fran's dead. Because he's close to being death. I feel like at this point I should just use the quickening just to finish it off. How about this? I'll only use Vaughn's quickenings. That way I'm only down one person when we go up to the rock twice. Alright, so this is oh, I fucked up. There was a mischarge there. I saw it. So this is Vaughn's second one. I don't think we've seen it yet. This is White Whirl. Basically just makes like a fucking tempest. Oh, good. They don't give XP. I don't feel bad about letting Fran die then. Nidhogg's down. It's that easy, guys. The Bloodsong War, whatever it's called, is over. Alright. They are still silenced. Okay. So, I already saw the rock twice, so I can confirm where he is. Just gonna not fight every fucking bat we see. Yeah, alright, just run right through, I guess. That's disappointing, because I like chaining those skeletons, so I don't like not fighting them. Fran is on low HP at the moment. Okay. Having Fran in the party is helpful, at least, because she can cast Cure when she gets the MP for it. Which, I mean, MP is, with speed up, MP is kind of easy to recharge, because you just run in circles. Which I'm going to do right now. this is a little trick, and it's not a good trick, truth be told. But this is a trick for, what do you call it? For getting your quickening back. As you can notice, or as you notice when you walk a little bit, you recharge some of your quickening bar, just like you recharge your MP. This is the only way to recharge quickening, as far as I know. This is the only way to recharge it outside of touching a save sphere. So, since there's no save spheres for quite a while, I'm just going to run in circles here because there doesn't seem to be any enemies spawning. I'm about halfway there now. It's annoying, but, I mean, it's basically a free, you know, heal. Plus, Fran's getting her MP back, which is helpful because she's a mage. She needs that. If you'll notice, I mean, you can't really notice because Vaughn's the only one who used his bar, but usually the party leader, whoever you're controlling, will get a much faster recharge because they're technically moving more. Because the way the party works, like the two behind you, so like Fran and Bosch for me, they'll try and find the path of least resistance to just follow the party leader, whereas the party leader is controlled and just like, you know, moving around on their own free will and all that. So this method works a little bit, but it doesn't. It's not like foolproof. I was doing trial mode before I started this one, or I did it yesterday, and then I just loaded the save from there. That's how I got all the license points needed to get Vaughn's second quickening and stuff like that. Oh. Okay, I don't know why she didn't cast anything, and we got it. Okay. Yeah, so I've seen the rock toys. It's definitely in this area. It's kind of weird looking. I found it when I was chaining the skeletons, because there are a few in this particular area. Let me just go through that. I think I might have... I forgot you could do this, but I might have... I wish there was a way to do it, like, so it's not in battle. But let's have her cure Vaughn. I always forget that you can do this. Like, you can just cure up. I think there's a way to set your gambits so you can just have, like, a version of it last. That's actually... Well, she doesn't have that many gambits at the moment, but you can have one that's, like, on the bottom, under all the attack ones, that just, like, cure when below 80% or something. Which is helpful for keeping them topped off. I should be doing that, actually, now that I think about it. Or I should have been doing that. It'll be a little bit helpful when Pinello, it sounds weird, but it'll be helpful when Pinello joins the party again, because she also has a cure. So for stuff like this, it used to be that you could have everyone learn cure, so I would just like spam them before a fight just to get everyone back up, tipped off, but I can't do that anymore. Only mages can learn cure. I'm sure there's other classes, like I'm sure Paladin might be able to learn cure or something, but still. Alright. So I'm gonna put, since they don't give XP, I'm gonna put Balthier in for Fran. And then turn speed off a little bit. And I'm just gonna try and spam him with quickenings and just hope for the best. Well, first, obviously, gotta try and steal from him. I don't know what he's got, but I want to see it. Got a potion. I can say that was wholly unworth it. Alright, so we're gonna use we're gonna use Balthier's level 3 quickening right off the bat. Let's see what it does. Element of Treachery.
There's a proper way to do everything.
He's casting Transmutation Circles. And then Meteor, I guess. I love how ridiculous and over the top these are. They take a long time, too.
There's a proper way to do everything.
So so Vaughn and Balthier are both on 0 right now. Bosch still has his. I'm still good on time, so I can probably get a mischarge or 2 in, but it's mostly dependent on luck right now.
Here she goes.
I got one charged up to 11 when I was doing trial mode, which is pretty cool.
How about some of this?
Yeah. Good. So Vaughn got a mischarge. I don't know if this is true, but I feel like when you have more level 3 quickenings, mischarge appears more often, but I can't confirm that. I will say, having 3 makes it easier for stuff like this, so I mischarged Balthier, and then I used his level 1 quickening, so now he still has 2 quickening slots left, because when it mischarges, it goes to full. So it's when you have 3 slots, it's a little easier to keep chaining him. So like I can do Tides of Fate now. Still haven't touched Bosch. Usually when this happens, when I keep charging between 2 of them, that the third one will get like 1 attack for some reason. It just never works out the way you want it to.
Let me show you how it's done.
I have a lot of luck chaining both here. I don't know why.
Heads up.
Okay. This probably enough to kill it, to be honest. But I'm gonna go as far as I can because I don't know, why did I charge Vaughn? When you have a choice between someone who can mischarge that only has 2 quickenings and someone who has 3, you should always go for the 3 one. It's instinct. I gotta like just press it quick and save that time. I haven't had a shuffle yet, which is nice. Alright, we use Bosch. Bosch should still have 1 more attack. But other than that, I think everyone else is drained. So it needs to get a few more mischarges. It's also worth noting, if you get a mischarge and then you don't use their attack, it doesn't refill their quickening bar after the battle. Like, when it mischarge, it's only for this section, so you gotta do your best. Oh, Bosch had a mischarge too. Alright.
Got a surprise for you.
Alright, getting more and more. I could have mischarged Vaughn again, I saw that. I'm just getting really lucky here. I might beat my record.
Please.
Alright, I definitely beat my record. I'm up to 12 now. I think I can do another one too. I'm ready, let's do this. And I charged again. It's now getting to the point where the time has slowly been running out, where even if I have attacks left over, and even if I get a mischarge, I'm not going to have enough time to execute it.
How about some of this?
I have 1 second and 1.18 seconds left. So I'm not going to have enough to do shit.
You're going to love this one.
I didn't know Vaughn had another attack. We got 15 so far. I should have mischarged Balthier. I regret not doing that.
Heads
But
up.
I think I would have ran out of time if I tried that. Because mischarge does take a chunk of time to do.
How about some of this?
Nope, we're done. Yeah. 15. If he's not dead for that, then I'm not killing him right now. We got Tempest. Or no, this is Arc Blast. I think it's the 4th one. So I think it's I think it goes Inferno, Torrent, Windstorm, Arc Blast, and then there's the... Oh, he's still not dead! Oh my god, I'm so fucked. He's got like a sliver of health. And I don't know... Hold on, wait. We can cheese this. This is why we have multiple party members. Why is her quickening not charged? That doesn't sound right. It is charged. It just doesn't look like it. Why is it not charged? What happened here? Who did this? Hold on. Fran's party leader. I gotta go. It's not charging. Doesn't look like. Oh yeah, it did. I just heard it. Okay. That's weird. She was out in the party for a long time. Also, where's the Skull Defender? He's over there. Okay. Oh, he's like over there. Why did he spawn in this area? Now this is probably only gonna let me get off 1 attack, which should hopefully be enough. Like how you can get like how you can get 15 and then get 2. The game take it, or the game give it, the game take it away. So yeah, there's a trophy for triggering all 6 of the I forget what they're called. But there's a trophy for triggering all 6 of those I can't remember the name of them. But so we have 4 of them so far, which is nice. Because I thought that would be one that I'd have to grind for. But I think the white and the black one, you need to chain a bunch of level 3s, so it's a lot harder to do. Yeah, so this is Inferno, the first one. There's a list that shows what you need to get them all. I think they're called concurrences, maybe? Hey, we did it. 8 license points. Yeah, it is called concurrences. Alright. That's why it's important to level up all your characters equally. Although they didn't attack Fran, so I kind of got away with that. Alright, let's attack this one Skelly. And then I'm probably done. with this particular outing. So yeah, you can go deeper into the mines, but it's locked at the moment. So I'm just gonna run. I can come back here later if I wanted to, once I'm like slightly better equipped and magic-fied, if that makes sense. They're doing damage because I'm sped up. Oh god. Hold on. I should put Fran in the party, just so she can heal. Oh, hold on, we need Bosch because he is Libra. There we go. Alright. Let me look at the quickening real quick though. Quickening ability. List of quickenings. List of concurrences. Oh, there's more than I thought there was. There's a lot more. Not that much more. I think I said there was 4 and there's 8. So there's I think I got this one. So there's Inferno, which is 3 level 1 quickenings. There's Cataclysm, which is 6 level 1 quickenings. There's Torrent, which is 2 level 1 and 2 level 2 quickenings. There's Windburst, which is 4 level 2 quickenings. There's Arc Blast, which is 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s. There's Whiteout, which is 4 level 3s. And there's Luminescence, which is 3 level 1s, 3 level 2s, 3 level 3s. And Black Hole, which is 3 level 1s, 3 level 2s, 3 level 3s. I think we only missed Whiteout by 1 level 3, to be honest. We probably almost had it. But it's tough to get those. I think Black Hole in particular is a hard one to get. So you need to chain at least 12, and then you have to get lucky enough to get like the right like makeup for it. Like you have to make sure you get the right ones. So that's rough. But I mean, I think I've gotten Cataclysm before too. So that means I've got 5 out of 8, which isn't bad. But then again, those last 3 are going to be the ones that are impossible to fucking get. Alright, let's just escape. Escape. Oh, hold on, wait. I just want to get this treasure. No. We can kill a bat real quick. I definitely need better equipment, I think. I feel like I should be doing more damage. But that's okay. Avoid the trap. We're on our way out. That wasn't bad at all. Be told. What is massive gate? Can I actually activate that switch, or is it not gonna let me? Because the story part of this is over, so... Or the story part of this part of the mine, I should say. So I feel like it should let me. Okay, let's see. Press the switch. Oh, that's neat. Nice little, not really a shortcut, truth be told. I mean, I ran around it in like 10 seconds, but... I mean, it's something. I like activating things. I'll take shortcuts. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Don't want to be here anymore. I like the mines, but... Or I should say I don't mind the mines. They're not the worst area, but... Hoo boy, was that an excursion. Hopefully... See, now I'm worried because... I hope I got enough to get, I hope I got enough to get... What do you call it, more potions, because I went through my supply pretty quickly. You defeated the Nidhogg. Ha, most glorious of days. Now I hope they will reopen the mines. Here's a gift from the miners. 600 gil, not worth it. Rose Corsage, Balaclava. I don't think that was worth it at all. Take this too as a memento of the service you have done us. It is a Nidhogg molting, very powdered, very good powdered and eaten, very invigorated. So that's like a loot, I guess. That might help if I like sell that, or not sell it. Well, I guess yeah. I think it counts as loot. So I used to think that you had to keep the loot in this game, but the way to unlock like special items, you actually do just sell it all, which is pretty convenient, truth be told. I think he's not on this one. He's out somewhere else. He's yeah, he's on the promenade over that way. Look at me using words like promenade. Sorry, I can see why you'd want to unsubscribe. That's fair. All right. Now he should be right in front of us. Yeah. Nope. He was here. No, he was literally right in front of us. Thank you, Kupo. What a pal. What a pal, Kupo. And look, my pet has learned its lesson. Come home. I don't know how that was possible. Carbo, thank the nice young gentleman, Kupo. My pet, his name's Carbo. I know, Kupo, I know. He's not going to keep a pet in secret. I'm really sorry for what happened. I'm going to move to someplace where we can both live in peace, Kupo. Here, accept this token of my thanks. Thank Mont Blanc for me, too. We got 1200 gil, high potion times 2, and survival vest. Again, I don't think that was worth it. I want to go on a limb and say that your rewards for how difficult those are not worth it. Can I equip that survival vest? I feel like Vaughn should be able to. That's a pretty decent upgrade, to be honest. What else did I get? The balaclava? I feel like he should be able to equip it, yeah. That's not bad either. And then, what else did I get? I should just optimize. Oh, I forgot I could equip... Well, I think... So it automatically equips Fran with the short bow because it does more damage, but... The Oak Staff increases magic power, even if it's just by a little bit, so... I'd rather do that. Oh, I don't know, because it really dwarfs the attack power. No, I'll go with that for now. And then... Did I optimize Bosch? Yeah. Okay. I completely forgot that I could give Balthier Silent Shot. I unlocked that so long ago that I feel kind of annoyed that I didn't do it until now. They don't do accessories for some reason. I don't know why I struggled on accessories. So yeah, this is a key item, the Goddess Magicite. This is the thing that I think I've explained this before, but this is the thing that Vaughn stole, and how he met Balthier and stuff like that. So these items are usually pretty overpowered for what you are in the game. Like magic resist increased to 25, like plus 13, which is crazy, but it reduces your MP to 0, which isn't a deal breaker for someone who's not casting magic, truth be told. As a kid, I always avoided those, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because he's not casting anything, so... Well, not yet. It's weird that it increases his magic power, or I had the thing that increases his magic power, but he doesn't learn any magic. Alright, buy... Yeah, just onion stuff. This doesn't really help things. Alright, let's sell all that stuff. I wish there was a sell all loot button. And I hate that teleport crystals are considered loot, or teleport stones, because I always almost accidentally sell them. Oh. I thought it was backwards. I thought it was worth 50 and I had 2 of them. Nope. Pebbles are annoying. Batfang, 1. Earthstone, 1. Tantide, 1. Windstone, 2. Bone Fragment, fucking 50. Worth like 10,000. That's not bad. And then another 1,000 right there. The Serpent Skin, the Molted Skin of the Great Serpent, the Nidhogg. Single glance at its gargantuan span is enough to discourage most would-be hunters. Only worth 70. Worth less than the bones. Let's just think about that for a second. Bazaar, I can only buy these things. I think I need to keep the money for now, actually. Because, I don't have that much of it. I need to buy better equipment and stuff like that. I don't know if we're about to go to a new area. If we are, then I shouldn't really spend on the equipment here. Not that it matters, because you need the licenses to equip it. I know Bosch can equip better stuff, because his whole thing has been going through. We have this Willblade, which is huge for Bosch, actually. I should have bought this long ago. It's not that expensive, either. Man, these are really big equipment increases. Maybe I really should have geared up before I went out. I just assumed it wouldn't be that good, but holy shit, this is really good. I've been fighting very dwarfed. Or maybe they added this stuff later, because this stuff doesn't seem that great, but... Cherry Staff, absolutely. Because it's cheap. Increases the magic more, I think. Broad Axe would be good if I learned axes and hammers, which I think Bosch learns eventually. This Willblade's good. I usually equip that to Vaughn pretty early on, and then Assassin's Dagger's good. Oh, I didn't equip it, damn it. Serpent Rod. She's learning staves, but not rods. But I feel like I should at some point. I should buy that maybe just in case, but I guess not. The Vega cannot be equipped. Can he not? Does he not have guns too? That would be unfortunate. I can sell this shit, but I'll keep it for now. It's not that important. Shame on me for not having Balthier learn guns fucking 2. Wait, hold on. He does have guns too. Why can't he equip it then? Does he already have the Vega or something? What is going on? Why is he... Okay, whatever. The game doesn't... I don't know what happened there, but Did he already have a Vega? Is that what's happening here? No. So I don't understand what happened, but whatever. And then I gotta equip him. Mage Masher was fun, but also, when is he able to equip swords? How did this happen? Can Vaughn equip swords and I've just been giving him daggers? Is that what's going on here? He must have learned it somewhere. I think that might be what he starts off with. He starts off with Swords 1 or something. I don't know. Anyway. Going back up the old chain. Gotta get that level 3 quickening. I might as well do this while I'm not really paying attention to it. So it's a ways away, but it's not too bad. Well, Fear, I should start buying other stuff. I'm still good for guns, because I have guns 3. Where are the other abilities and stuff like that he learns? They're like down here. Like he learns measures, and that's fine, but also there's gauntlets, which I didn't realize I had a pair of. Might as well learn that. And then an amber amulet. I have a lot of random accessories that I can't equip because they're all like randomly there. Magic lore. I think I'm probably going to go back to just trying to climb up this side. Just get her next one. And then Bosch only needs 20 more. Okay. What can I equip from that? I did something just now. The accessory. Gauntlets, I assume increase attack. Increase vitality. Reduces physical damage taken when HP critical. It's probably pretty good. I don't mind that. Alright. Now we should move on to armor. I think... Did I buy all the techniques when I came back here? Is that why I had no money? Where is... I think it's directly in front of me. I can see it from here. Alright. I like doing the side quests and stuff. I don't know if I unlocked another hunt by beating Nidhogg. I should check that too at some point, but not a super high priority. Horned hat, nope, nope. Cowlet hat, Mystic Armor 3, Shepherd's Bolero. Iron Helm is not helpful at all. Iron Armor is helpful though. None of this can be equipped to Vaughn, which bothers me. I must have been neglecting his armor or something. Hope you purchase, yes. And then this. I like that the armor is pretty cheap. I don't know if it's just I have way too much money for this point in the game, or if I just... if this stuff is just cheap and I was being cheap by not gearing up properly. That might be the case. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I should go look at the techniques too. Although it doesn't... I feel like techniques I used a lot more before, like before they added like this new license system, because I'm not really finding them that often. I should find the Gambit shop if I can. The Gambit. Techniques are down at the bottom. Let's just continue the story for now. We've been expecting you as XII. The Marquis waits. You are ready for your audience, but Badger? No, they gave me 2 prompts there. I don't trust double prompts. That's usually a good sign that I'm about to get fucked. So let me go and make sure I buy everything first. I've played enough RPGs to know what happens when they double check if you're ready. Like, are you sure you're ready to go? No, not now. Made me question everything. No new bells, okay. And then we'll go to the Technique shop and the Gambit shop. Gambits, I'm just looking for stuff like status effects. Like if there's one that says like when poisoned, you'll do this. That would be helpful. I think it's over this way. Because then I could just have them use antidotes or whatever. Which would be pretty helpful. But I don't know. Gambits are usually pretty cheap too. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have gone to Nalbina Fortress and geared up there. Why didn't I do that? I don't know if that's as viable anymore. Let me check. I might have just bought a bunch of equipment for no reason. Foe targeted by ally, foe not targeted by ally. Foe targeted by ally could be helpful, actually. Foe furthest, nearest, highest, lowest. Oh, why would I target people with MP? Highest strength, HP below certain thresholds. The HP below certain thresholds is important for farming. There's one enemy you can farm a little bit into the game before you fight a Zeromus. Ally lowest HP. Ally strongest weapon. Seem pretty good. I would like these. I'd like to just fill out my ally HP thing. Ally stat. Oh, here we go. These are the ones I was talking about. Ally status KO. That's a good one because then I can have them automatically start using Phoenix Downs. Stone, Petrify. I didn't know those were different things. To be honest, Blind, Poison, Silence. What the hell is reverse to? Slow, Lure, Protect, Shell. Okay. I think that's good for now. Yeah, I can deal with that at the moment. This would help too, actually. So Silence, Poison, Petrify, etc. All this other shit. I think Petrify must... I don't know. I thought Petrify and Stone were the same thing, but maybe Petrify is like the part before Stone. Okay. We're good there. I'm gonna use the teleport crystal to teleport to Nalbina real quick. I think they fixed it where Nalbina Fortress doesn't have like super upgraded equipment anymore, but I want to double check. I think I'd already looked there in this Let's Play, or in this series, but again, I just want to like double check. That's the techniques. I wish techniques weren't separate from magic or from spells. Like they are and they aren't. Like we have charge. There it is. Fucking. I don't know if anyone knows it though. I don't know where it is in the license board. You would think it'd be pretty obvious for a mage. Alright, skills. Is this it right here? Poach. So they look like scrolls. I'm not seeing it. There's some good abilities over here. I might want to just grab these, truth be told. Charm. Don't see charge, but it has to be early on. Like, it just has to be. What the fuck is it? Do I already have it? That wouldn't surprise me, but it's like... I feel like I would have known if I did. This isn't it right here, is it? No, steel. Okay. Let's try this again. Did I miss it? It might be down here somewhere. It's weird that they can equip heavy armor. Telekinesis. There's charm. So charge is like essential for mages. And it's actually going to make me have to go back and... Oh, where? There it is, right there. I can't get it just yet. I'm so close to it. But that's definitely a priority. So I'll try and remember to get that. Let me see. So, let me go back to the Gambit store. That's annoying. I was just there. Make sure I have stealth MP either 0 or lower than 10%. So the way charge works is that if you have 0 MP, or I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what MP you have, but it gives a chance to recharge your MP, like a good amount. I think probably like 10%, 15% or something like that. But it also has a chance of reducing your MP to 0. So it's kind of a gamble, but it's useful for when you have like nothing left. MP below 10%, that's fine. Might even do below 20. Alright, well I'll have to save that because I don't have charge unlocked just yet. But that is really helpful. I think the mage license board is gonna be really, really overpowered when I actually like get my third abilities and start like gearing it the way I want to. I don't like that I have to... I do and I don't. I like the license board. I think it's interesting. I wish the equipment wasn't tied to it. That bothers me a little bit. It's not enough to, like, complain about it, but it's a noticeable, like, you know... I think it would be better if it wasn't this kind of situation. But I can deal with it. I think if it was just for abilities, that'd be a pretty decent and pretty cool leveling up thing. Even if you still had to buy the abilities, I think that'd be cool. It reminds me of the Sphere Grid, but slightly different. Wasting the Teleport Stone. I forget where I buy them. I think I buy them in, what do you call it? In the clan. Alright. We can't fully explore this area just yet. But Let's see what I can buy for magic. Can I buy the level 2 magic yet? I think I bought everything here. That's a pretty decent selection of magic, truth be told. And then I don't know. I feel like these are what they had. Hold on. I said my techniques were good. I never said. Never save. Interested. Take a look. Oh, okay. I was talking to him. Oh, I could have uncharged here. I think, Nalbana might work in a fashion where it just updates to whatever the most recent story you unlocked has. So it's like you don't really get overpowered armor. You just get like... Yeah. I think that's how it's working. That's at least what it looks like. Or it might just be lowered because they know that you can come here pretty early. So this area is, it's a little, it's not, yeah, it's a, these suck. So I think they might have dwarfed this area on purpose. Because it used to have like, probably like level 5 weapons and stuff like that. Like, you know, like axes level 5, swords level 5, etc. But I think, I might be remembering it wrong, but I think that's how it was. And they must have dwarfed it because they knew players were coming here like early to like gear out earlier than they should. Which is weird to me, like, it reminds me of Dragon Quest VIII a little bit, because in Dragon Quest VIII, there's a couple times where you can do that, where you can get to an area before you should, it's just that the enemies are really, really strong. There's 2 instances I can think of. One is, what do we call it? One is, when you get to the chapel, where you try and unlock Angelo for the first time, you can go further than his like chapel to Ascantha, which is a town you're not supposed to be able to get to yet. And they have upgraded equipment and stuff. It's like the next level up equipment. And then there's, once you get the boat, you can go to Neos, which is the island in the middle of the world, which is like slightly higher, it's decently higher level than where you're supposed to be at. And you can get pretty upgraded equipment there. But it's like, I like when you can do that. Like if you explore and you make the money, that you can outgear yourself, but it's whatever. You're ready for the audience? Yes, now I'm ready. I haven't saved, but that's probably not an issue, right? His Excellen's Marquis is otherwise occupied until sunset. Please, I'll show you to a place where you may wait in comfort. Oh, so I'm going to get captured in the nighttime. I see what tricks you're kind of trying to pull here. I actually don't remember what happens here.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
This music doesn't sound very welcoming. Oh, this part is earlier than I thought it was, if it's what I think it is.
What are we waiting for?
You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They're to be taken to Judge Geese.
Marquis betrayed us. Who could have seen this coming? Literally anyone?
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanasta operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
I believe this is and this is not really a spoiler, because look at his face.
The real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
So, usually in my replays, I don't really make it this far. I don't think I've been this far in the game in a long time. So, I don't remember these scenes exactly, but I can tell you that. Sid's very familiar to someone, isn't he? Mannerisms-wise. What I was trying to say is I think he's the only Sid in Final Fantasy history to be on the bad guy's side, as far as I remember. Be fair, I haven't played some of the older ones, but I think that's true. Actually, no. I'm sorry. 13 does it too. And then, yeah, 13 does that too. 14, he's very good. 15, he's good. 10, he's good. I don't know in 11. I assume he's the main character in 11. And I don't know. 7, he's a party lady, or a party member.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
What?
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Poor Vaughn.
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
How did he get it into his hands?
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
Oh, so that's awkward. Vaughn had the dust shards.
You have to promise. No executions.
Vaughn's a fucking idiot sometimes.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away. My lord. Lady Ash is to be quartered separately.
I don't know why they, like, manhandled Vaughn and not the other ones. He didn't do anything wrong. He helped them.
Vain Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
Judge Geese, the gold judge right there, is hands down the ugliest judge in this game, though. It's just worth mentioning as many times as I can.
So you were carrying it all along? The Fate's jest?
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet!
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
Keep quiet!
I love how casually they did that. Oh, hey. It's
The
Vossler.
Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Vossler joins the party as a guest. You obtain a map of the Leviathan. Your location map for this area is complete. Alright, so that's not bad. Having Vossler is pretty cool. There's no traps on here, so I don't have to worry about having Bosch in the party with Libra. Fran's not incredibly helpful at the moment, though, so I'm going to keep these three. Don't have any licenses to... Well, Bosch is a lot. How does Bosch have so... Oh, because he's got to get to 100. Okay. Vossler is much higher leveled, which, to me, leads me to believe that I am underleveled. Unless they're supposed to join at a higher level, which they might be. I don't remember if Vossler heals. If he does, then we're good to go. But if he doesn't, then I'm in a spot of trouble. So yeah, this seems like a good jumping off point, truth be told. We're a bit into the game. It's probably like around an hour once I cut out the skeleton farming. I know I usually make these a little longer, but this is a pretty... I mean, they just handed me this this jumping off point. So, yeah, I think that's fine. I'm trying to think of if I had to do anything else. Nope. So, one of the hardest trophies I think it's going to be is getting every character level 50, because it's tough to balance them all. And I don't like having Fran a lower level, and it's going to get even harder once we get 6. Truth be told, you can balance 5 reasonably well. Like if I balance, because there's 6 party members total, and if I balance 5 of them kind of equal, and I get them up to like say level 60 or 70, then it doesn't matter if I have 1 behind. Although it's not going to be hard to power level them once you get further in the game. So we just look up here. I don't think I've gotten any more. So the last one I got was Unrelenting. And then, I don't know what the next one I'll get will be. I think there's probably 100,000 gold. I don't know if you have to have that total. 500,000 clan points isn't too bad. Spent 1,000. Sold 1,000 pieces of loot is probably what I'll get next, truth be told. Raise your party's average above 50 is rough. Earned 48,000 license points. Complete the bestiary, that's a rough one. Learned every magic. Learned every technique. That's not too hard. Obtained a morbid urn. Fully explored every map. That's kind of rough. Performed every concurrence. That's a tough one, but not as bad as completing the bestiary. And there's a bunch for getting the different what do you call it? Certain like special marks. And then there's one for getting every Esper, which I actually did do when I was a kid, so that shouldn't be too bad. This is a story one, obviously. These are too. Complete the 100th trial. Complete the 10th trial. I've only done up to 8, so I think I died on the 9th one. So, we'll see. But basically, oh, I remember now. So what I was trying to say is the story that you're supposed to glean from this is that the Marquis kind of let you get captured. A, to like save face for himself, and B, so he could kind of help you infiltrate and get Amalia back and do all that. It's a weird version of subterfuge. I think that's what the idea is, but I don't know. Alright, that's the end of this. I look forward to playing some more. See you guys soon.